Hey, look at this! Look at what we have found. We have dived. We dived to have a little peek under the waves, listen out for something, and we have found a couple of contacts, a couple of warships over here. There we go. So, I only have one loaded torpedo, but I may as well check them out since they're in the vicinity. How far away are they? Approximately quite far away. I think we can surface. Increase speed.
Vorne um 10, hinten kommen auch auf 5.
Let's see if we can spot them.
Erste Seewache sich klar machen.
Oh, radio message received. Attacked by destroyer, damage, flooding, attempting dive from U-204. They're dead, basically. We haven't had very many messages, to be honest. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe it's just been a quiet period. Still not seeing anything, according to our deck watch gentleman. So they could have been going at high speed, that's the issue. Let's dive again, see what we can hear. There we go. So yeah, they're all the way over here. It says they're going at medium speed, so I wonder if we can catch them up.
Auftauchen. Vorne um 10, hinten kommen auch auf 5.
I'd at least like to know what they are. Maybe they're two cruisers again. That would be nice. And then we can sink them.
Erste Seewache sich klar machen.
Not seeing anything yet. Where are we? Let's just try diving again and see what we can pick up. Nothing yet, but it does take a few minutes for the hydrogen operator to come back to life. Nothing? Nothing. They must have been going pretty fast then, although Stripey Johan seemed to think they're only going at medium speeds, but what does he know? Alright, well, might as well give up some use of those individuals. Let's go back
Vorne
to
um 10,
our
hinten kommen auch auf 5.
search. Weather's still pretty crappy, no rain, but very windy, so lots of waves. I'll just double check, but I'm pretty sure we won't be able to reload the torpedo. Oh, maybe we can. Let's try stopping.
Alle Maschinen stoppen. Alle Maschinen stoppen.
This doesn't change, then I'm going to assume that it's just not going to do it because it's too windy. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, so okay, I'm going to continue on my patrol and as soon as anything interesting happens, you, dear viewer, shall be the first to know. Well, look at this. We've had a radio report of an enemy task force over here, speed 23 knots. That is unfortunate because it's way too fast. We can't go anywhere near that kind of speed, so we're going to have to let them go. I was heading in this direction because I heard a little sound when I did the periscope dive a little earlier. So I'm heading over here to check out if there's anything in this direction. Nothing yet. Let's have a look outside. Pretty awful weather, nasty day. Let's dive again and see if we can hear anything. It is strange how it takes quite a long while to pick anything up. Let me see if I can hear it myself. Nichts. Nothing. Looks like it's another wild goose chase. Yeah. Okay, let's surface. And head back on our fruitless search.
Schiff gesichtet.
Aha! A ship!
1-0. Schiff gesichtet. Lage 357. Große Entfernung.
357. 357. There it is. I think I can see two ships there. And they're coming straight for us. Oh, it's a warship. It's one of those little convoy things I expect. Okay. Well then, let's get into position. How far away are they? Fairly far away. We shouldn't be able to see us in this kind of weather.
Schiff gesichtet.
I know. We just need to get into a position where we
Schiff
can
gesichtet.
bring our stern tube to bear. Do that. Slow down a little bit.
Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
And we may as well dive just in case. Don't want to be spotted. And we can go to silent running just in case as well. Yeah, it might be quite difficult to spot them in this kind of weather. Ah, is that them? Come on! Yes, that is them. Still quite far away. Can't really tell what they are, but I suspect, after seeing, noticing the pattern that we've had in this patrol, it will be one destroyer, possibly two destroyers, escorting a teeny little cargo ship. Not a great prize, but you know, you have to take what you can get. So. How far away are we? About 1,000 meters. Let's stop here.
Alle Maschinen stopp! Alle Maschinen stopp!
Just need to wait for them to get closer. Huh? Why is he showing up? Both the periscopes are down. I think it might be due to the weather, which is kind of bobbing us up, which is why he's showing up as a visual contact. And now he's disappeared from the hydrophones. What's going on? What is going on? Still about 100 degrees, so it shouldn't be too close yet. See if we can get an idea of what they are. The waves are just appalling. Come on, come on. What are you? I don't see shit, but they're still 100 degrees. Around about over here-ish, so it should be very far away still. And there they are. So we've got time for them to get a little bit closer. Okay, now let's have a look. Degrees there. Okay. What is that? Just, I'm trying to move my head up and down, trying to look over the waves, but I can't because it's on the screen. I just caught a big mass in the middle. It looks like it might be a fairly large ship actually. But I just can't make it out. And the warship is here. If this is what it's going to be like, trying to attack these guys, I don't know what kind of chance we have, to be honest, because I can't see them. We may need to risk just going a little bit shallower. Let me just see if we can find, get a general idea of what this thing is. I know it's got a big big smokestack in the middle and quite a lot of mastage on either side. I think it's one of those. No. Medium cargo looks a bit too. I just don't know. Could be a large merchant. Okay, I'm gonna take a little risk here. Put my depth a meter above periscope depth. Just to see if we get a better view that way. The danger is, of course, that we will be spotted. Much more easily because we're with the waves, they'll expose our hull. I think that is a large merchant. Wow, this is aggravating. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that is a large merchant. And he's like over here. Now we need to attempt to get some kind of readings here. So as I say, it could be very, very difficult. I want to get a speed reading, but I can't even tell where the start of the ship is. Where is your bow? Where is your bow? It's like around here, but getting a bit riskier. Let's go to 12 meters.
2 Meter. Hinten oben 10.
It's hard to do this if you can't actually see where the ship starts and ends. That's the whole point of this thing. You need to be able to see that.
Kleine Fahrt voraus. Kleine Fahrt voraus. Neue Tiefe 1, 2.
Come on. Check on that warship. He's over here. We've only got one shot at this, one torpedo, so we need to make sure we do it properly.
Neue Tiefe 1, 1.
This is very dangerous. Okay, I can just about see it now, I think. I need to stop.
Alle Maschinen stopp. Alle Maschinen stopp.
Just pop down again while we slow down a bit so I can do the speed reading. Might as well do this now. So it has a depth of 8.9 meters. Put it here. I'm not sure if I should be using magnetic. In fact, I won't. I think I've read somewhere that magnetic torpedoes do not react well to rough weather and rough seas, so I'm just going to try and impact, although this of course runs the risk of just going completely underneath the bow of the ship, but you know, what can you do? What can you do? Where'd you go? There. Oh, every time it just blows up. Aha, okay. Right. Just lower the periscope a little bit so it'll be less detectable. I should possibly, instead of trying to attack them now, I should really have tracked them until night time. But because they're coming straight towards me, I just thought, hell, why not? Appears to be going fairly slow. Where is the end of the ship? Where is the end of the ship? Can't see. I'm going to say now. Yeah, more or less. Okay. Now then. Still need my notes because I haven't memorised all these procedures yet. Speed. Line up the time on the mid-outer dial, so we've got 45 seconds. Mid-outer dial is this one here, so 45 is in the middle here. With the ship length, which is 155, which is, I assume, like here. And this will give it a speed of 6 to 7 knots. Excellent. So put it there. Good. So now we have the speed. We know roughly what the angle and bow is going to be because I've already set us up in like a 90-degree angle to it. So I think I might try and just do this by ear, so to speak. And that's going to be something like that, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to say about 60 degrees. There, good. Okay. We can just double check with this, and yes, it's about 60. And the range, according to this thing, we're about 1.1 kilometers. So we can put that in as well. There. Okay. Where is he? Let's open the tube now. Okay, so for the optimum firing solution, we're going to wait until it gets to about 165 degrees before we fire our magic torpedo. 165 degrees. Let's check it out. And it's there now. So get ready and fire. And let's move. And get under the water. So according to this, it's going to take about a minute, just over a minute, before hopefully it hits. Like I said, this is not a done deal because of the weather. It wasn't a perfect. I didn't get a chance to do some perfect measuring to find out exactly how far away, etc., and the angle, speed. So this may go horribly wrong. We've got 30 seconds. Seconds. This is suspenseful. Let's go out. Where are they? Over here. I've got no torpedo camera, so oh, now I do. Is it running low? No! 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 Damn it! Cock! Cock, cock, cock. Ah, way underneath. I knew that would happen. Well, there you go. The problem is I could have set that as a magnetic torpedo, but like I say, I think that increases the chance that it just blows up before it gets to the target when it's in choppy waters. Okay, well, I missed. So the only torpedo we have left on the boat right now is this one, which is in the external storage space, which we cannot get to right now because of the weather. So let's just get away from these guys. Bye! Bye! I might try and shadow run for a little bit and hope the weather turns, but it's been a couple of days now the same crappy weather conditions. It's October the 21st right now, so I'm not really hopeful. But the weather situation is going to improve, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm going to keep following these guys. And I will let you know if I give up the chase or if the weather decides to cooperate and let me reload my external torpedo. So, see you then. Well, I gave up chasing them. My patience ran out. I chased them all the way from where did I originally spot them? Wasn't it around here? I don't know. Anyway, from wherever I originally found them, I chased them all the way up here. All night. It's now 22nd of October, 9 AM in the morning local time, and as you can see the weather is still too bad to unload the external torpedo. So, whoops, why have I come here? Hey Johan, didn't want to go there. Yeah, so I'm going to give up and head home. So this was just a quick message to let you know that the patrol will now be over unless something horrifically bad happens, because I am heading back to my home port of Salamis. So hopefully nothing will occur in between now and then, and I shall see you when I'm back at port. Hey guys, I'm back again just quickly because I've run into a little friendly convoy on the way to my home base. Of 3 ships, we've got this guy, a couple of guys on a gun there. Whoa, it's pretty heavily armed. And I'm interested to know whose flag is this? Which country does this flag belong to? I'm fairly sure it won't show up in the flag chart I have on board because these are all friendly ships, unless at some point they do declare war or are declared war on. Is that the right term? I don't know. By Germany, by Nazi Germany. I can't see anything like it in my flag list, which I thought as much. Would it be? I don't know. I don't think it's Spain. We've already had the Spanish one, and that was red with the yellow stripe in the middle. So, yeah, if anybody knows who those ships belong to, which nation, then please do let me know in the comments below. Well, here we are back in port again, back in lovely Grecian Salamis. That's going to bring us into the dock here. Let's see, where shall I go? There's a couple of U-boats over here. Looks like this spot here might be free, so I'm going to head over to this little opening. Slot myself in there. So yeah, I'm sorry it was a bit of an anticlimactic ending to the patrol, really, with that miss there, and then trying to chase those 2 guys, and failing, and the weather, not being able to reload the last torpedo. It was a bit annoying, but that's the way these things go. You know, it's just like real life. Bringing us in here. Oops, okay, let's stop.
Alle Maschinen stopp! Alle Maschinen stopp!
There we go. And hopefully we stop before we smack into that wall there. Let's see, it's October the 23rd, 1941. Actually, I might act now to prevent
Kleine
horrible
Fahrt zurück.
accidents.
Kleine Fahrt zurück.
Slow down, please. There. Although now we're going in the opposite direction. Never mind. You get the point. Okay, so as I was saying, it's October the 23rd, 1941. We left on October the 7th, 1941. So we've been out a little less than a month in game terms, several months in real life terms due to my own laziness, which I apologise for. We have sunk a small freighter on October 17th, a BG class cruiser on October the 18th, which is the crowning glory point, I suppose, of this patrol, and a small freighter on the 19th. And I think we also damaged another ship, which we lost and never saw. So What kind of was damaged? We have eaten. Looks like we've eaten one sausage. We've still got several sausages left. Lots of bread, bananas, etc. So done well on the supplies front, and that's just because of the fuel level. Because the fuel level is still relatively high, so that means that all this stuff still appears in here. So yes, let's exit the patrol. Dock at Salamis, and once again review the details. So left on the 10th, sorry, no, left on the 7th, because this is the stupid American way, sorry, the unconventional, in European terms, American way of doing dates, where the month is first for some particular reason I don't understand. So we left on the 7th of October, arrived back on the 23rd, blah de blah, 2 merchants, 1 warship, total tonnage 10, total tonnage, it doesn't say the total tonnage, oh well. Well, we can guess, it's about 14,000, 15,000 tons. Didn't get any damage, and we got 505.88 points of renown, which we can then use to upgrade our crew and U-boat. And we've earned medals. So let's do that right now. We have no promotions, 10 medals to give out. So let's do this, yes. Do some of the officers. Yes. This guy. Come on. Yes. Might as well do the main guys. Mr. Kurt Kohler, Hals Peterson, Hans Kreuziger, Anton Paukstadt und Johannes Wau. There we go. We'll do our radar guy, Hans Kruer. Watch. Well, it's a gunner. Didn't use him, so won't give him anything. And we'll give one to Sigmund Hempel. And those are all the medals. And then we can assign a qualification to somebody. Now, who shall I give that to? Do we have any torpedo men? We don't have any officers who are torpedo men, so I think I shall give a torpedo man. Torpedo man! He is torpedo man. Hans Kreuziger, you can have the torpedo man qualification. So you can now reload torpedoes with incredible precision. And let's see if we've got any upgrades. No. Oh, we can upgrade the battery, which we can't actually afford. Hydrophones we've already upgraded. Aha, Antos anti-sonar coverings. We can afford that. So there, got it. We now have the Alberich anti-sonar coating, which is a kind of paint or something or other. It says one of the responses to Allied sonar was to reduce the U-boat's acoustic signature by use of a sound-absorbing material to coat the hull. It was hoped that this would both contain the U-boat's own noise and also reduce the reflected component of the hostile sonar. So there you go. That should hopefully make us less detectable by the naughty Allies and their sonar equipment. So yes, thank you very much for watching my first patrol. I shall hopefully be back very shortly with patrol number 2, and it will hopefully be more successful and exciting for you. And yeah, so come back soon. Feel free to check out any other Let's Plays I happen to have done in the future, but from your point of view have done in the past, because you're watching the video in the future, whereas I am now in the past. So yes, thanks a lot guys, and I shall see you soon.